you are a fan of mine.
Yeah.
You came to meet me.
Indeed, doctor, and I went through one of your YouTube channel that was mentioned by your name, Dr.Jeevani Hasantha, and when I went through those channels and I found out a lot of video clips, and I switched on just as a hobby one video clip, and the things that was included in that video clip was so amazing and sensational, and thereafter I was so impressed of watching your YouTube channels. And the thing is, doctor, you had limited the each video clip for a few minutes, less than 20 minutes or less than 15 minutes, and within that short time, and doctor spoke a lot of marvelous, fantastic things. And doctor spoke about the spiritual life and the physical world. Thereafter, doctor spoke about health and wealth, and then this was most essential for our life, even sexuality. And in our society, most of the people and who are so afraid or shy, or they are hesitating, they hesitate to speak about these hidden things. But even though those are the controversial and hidden things which are very important to human beings, and that what I call shapen up and sharpen up human life. So doctor, without any hesitation, doctor talks the reality using very good and civilized languages. And even though there are questions, and doctor very marvelously, doctor answers for those questions and in a very clear way. And the thing is, thereafter, doctor even furthermore, doctor talk about the life of in this world and hereafter, spiritual life and the incarnation, reincarnations, the what I call the views of spirits, spirits world, and a lot of things. And actually, and if I switch on one video clip, and I'm so addicted of watching those things, because and there is nothing to say as waste. Everything, each and every point is remarkably marvelous. And doctor, furthermore, doctor talk about beauty culture and the intoxins that affect badly to human life, and to homeopathic medicine, and even
how to cure incurable diseases.
Yeah, how to incurable, what I call which mean worse diseases, including cancers, and most of our people and who are so afraid of cancer disease. And doctor says that completely be curable if patients are confident using the homeopathic medicine. That's marvelous. Thereafter, and most of our society who is so afraid for sugar, sugar problem. If one person who is affected by diabetic, and he thinks that and his life was almost over, and he breaks down by heart, and little by little he goes to graveyard by mentally. But doctor sayings and gives them a great remarkable feedback and self-confidence.
Not only that, I have curing medicine, completely curing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And doctor, I would like to know whether the medicines are available for even for and if there are parents and who are suffering without children, is there natural medicine for that?
Yeah, infertility and for everything, anything under sun. I have medicine, and I am very happy that you are a fan of mine. You met me, and because you have been watching my YouTube channel, And so you were expressing your ideas about my channel.
Yeah, and the thing is, each and every opinions idea that comes out of my mouth uh, is not what I call an imitation one. That's a real one, and and doctors' sayings are the real nectar of uh, tremendous flowers.
I'm very happy
Yeah,
because there should be people like
and the thing
you
is,
who believe what I say, because I'm speaking everything, every word honestly and truth, so
indeed,
that
I
so
do
that
believe,
yeah.
doctor. I do believe. The thing is actually, and when I see your face, doctor, actually, and there is a simple psychology, and we can find out whether the face speaks what I call uh, which means truth or lies. But the thing is, and if I look someone's eyes, and I can find it out easily,
Yeah.
and doctor's eyes speaks truth, and I'm not blowing doctor's trumpet,
Thank
but the
you.
thing is, that is the reality.
Thank you. And yeah, even some people, when I was talking in radio programs, they
Is it
never
it?
see me, but they used to listen to my voice, and they are
Impressed.
very eager to listen to my talks.
Oh, indeed, indeed, doctor. And the thing is, doctor has a remarkable courage in doctor's heart. Otherwise, and being ladies in our society, in Sri Lankan society, most of the people and who do hesitate to talk about sexuality, and that's a very essential thing. And the thing is, and the couples who don't discuss at each other's their problems, and they are always pushing up the problem in their hearts, and they are not disclosing their opinions, ideas uh, with open heart.
Yeah.
That is one of the reason.
Yeah.
And if they speak at each other with open heart,
Yeah.
then most of their problems can be got rid,
Yes. Yes.
and that can be totally cured by even
Talking, expressing.
conversation
Yeah.
and communication, but they don't express.
Yes.
And the shyness also may be one of the reason.
Yeah.
And
So they keep it inside their mind as negative files.
Yeah.
All those negative files create cortisol, and that cortisol affects making all the incurable deadly diseases. That's what happens.
yeah, indeed. And for what I
So
call,
we have to reverse the cycle. We have to reverse that. Yeah. With my medicine and my counseling and my therapies, I reverse it and cure it completely. Completely reducing, destroying that cause.
and the thing is, doctors, forefathers and fathers, and what I call the earlier generation also might be like this. But the thing is, and now the great revolutionary improvement of technology
Yeah.
has brought up doctor into the what I call lightning, into the bright side. And otherwise, and
Media.
how how could I know? Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
How could I,
Yeah,
could I
thankful
know
to
about
media.
doctor?
That's why a lot of people used to lot of people got to know me, even
Foreigners also.
foreigners and people who used to live in foreign countries, the Sri Lankans.
Yeah, in overseas.
Yeah, they used to get to know me through
And the thing is,
media.
actually, and that is my great intention and desire, doctor. And if you are able to interpret, and the doctor has a what I call sensational capability, even speaking in English, but the thing is enough. And if your doctor try to do some effort of interpreting by yourself in these things, and to speak in front of the camera, and let it to spread across the world, and most of the people, because the English is the language
Yeah.
that most of the
Yeah. Now I'm
people who
isolated
speak,
only. I'm only
and they would
speaking
get
to Sinhala people also, Sinhala speaking people. Yeah, you mean if I start speaking in English, I can catch the whole world, something like that.
yeah, indeed. And my intention is, doctor also must disclose these Sinhalese video clips, interpreting and translating into English and doctor's own voice, because doctor has a very, what I call, very mind-blowing voice also.
Thank you.
And the thing is, doctor can do those things, and entire community
Even now you are
across the
speaking
world.
in English, because most of my videos are recorded in Sinhala. Actually, I miss lot of English speaking videos. Your one is will be one of that. So I want to add more and more English speaking videos to my channel.
Is it? And the thing is, doctor, and I'm an IELTS instructor. Already I was working in the court, but the thing is, actually, I didn't like to limit myself working in a certain place. That's why I gave it up, and I joined in one of the English institution, that English institution, called by the name of the English Bank, that is situated at Giribawa, Galgamua, and where presently I am working. And the thing is,
So you can start translating my videos if you like.
yeah, why not, indeed.
Yeah.
But the thing is, doctor, actually, and I must admit that I am far away of technologies and these things, and I can and I would like to speak. I would like to start a video YouTube channel of my own, or I can come and help doctor.
And you have to do it in English, no?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Very good. That's a good idea.
And the thing is, doctor, please be kind enough to help me and how to open a YouTube channel.
You don't know.
Actually, I don't know those things, and
Okay,
I don't have even the what I call equipment, and I don't know how to video and how to camera and those things. But I have to get, and then
anyway, your idea and your intention is very great. Yeah.
And the thing
I'm very happy, because there should be fans like you, because it's very encouraging. And
indeed, doctor, we are duty bound to encourage you, because the thing is, and you are the what I call, you are the great rewards for this community, and irrespectively of ethnic, race, and community differences.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
I'm treating all
you
the
are
Muslims and all the Tamils, Muslims, no race, no creed, no caste, nothing. I treat everybody same. Treat like my own children, own parents.
And the thing is, and when we were small children, and we had very cordial connection with Sinhalese community, and in the time we had no proper water, and the water was salty in our area, and we were going to Sinhalese area to have even bath, and they took care of us, and we took care of them, and during our Ramazan period and our festival period and those things, and we had a very cordial connection. And but the thing is, actually, the recent past incident, and which took place in political scenarios, and had given both communities the beautiful experiences. So it is a very unfortunate thing.
We should
eliminate all these things.
Not only eliminate, we have to talk about those things. Maybe in the future we can talk of several topics, no? Just to show the difficulties, and we can try to rectify, and we can educate people how to do, what to do.
And the thing is, actually, doctor's present knowledge of English, and doctor is more than enough, and doctor has a nice flow also in English. So why?
I didn't know, because the people who used to come to interview me, they want Sinhala videos. No, there are so many people who used to see Sinhala videos. There are so many young people. They don't understand English, and they are not interested in English.
But the thing is, our
for our community, we have to do videos in Sinhala, and even they want me to write books in Sinhala.
That's okay. Right, but the thing is, in addition to that, And
Yeah,
if
in
you
addition
write,
to that, it's
if
good.
you write,
It's a good idea. Yeah, your suggestion is very good, and thank you.
if you write books in Sinhala medium, in Sinhala, and what I call certain number of limited people who get benefit,
Yeah.
and in the same time is, and I'm not going to tell you not to stop Sinhalese video. You
Yeah.
have to do Sinhalese video.
Yes.
That is your mother tongue doctor,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
most of the Sinhalese speaking people
Yeah.
and Sinhalese
Actually, people
studied
like
people
you
who
should
would
come
get
and
benefit.
encourage me, because when somebody come and encourage, actually, I trigger to do something new.
Yeah.
Even the way I made my special medicines are also.
And the thing is, if you interpret these things in your own voice and let it to spread across the world, and most of the world community also would get benefit out of
Yes,
that,
yes.
and
Thank you very
Western
much.
community.
Yeah, I'll keep it in mind and I'll start doing that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for reminding me that.
And the thing is, doctor, then there is another duty and to doctor, and the doctor must teach these things to our uh, new generation.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm
Isn't it?
educating. Yes, all the new people. They don't know anything about sex or dead spirit or their psychological conditions or marriage or this and that. They don't know.
Yeah.
They are like babies. Huh? Although they have grown from their bodies, they look like matured, but not
Really
matured
infants.
not
Really
matured
infants in their mind.
mind. So that
Yeah.
everything has to be spoon feed, because that's the way they were brought up. When they were children, our new generation, the mothers used to spoon feed everything now,
Yeah, indeed.
so that when they
The-
grown up also,
The same
that has
process
to be done. Yeah.
continues.
Yeah.
The same process
Yeah.
continues, and they don't like to come out also from the Satan framework.
They are very miserable when they grow up as adults.
Yeah.
Miserable. They need help. They need advice, guidance, something like that. Yeah. So in in that situation, we stand up and we try to help them. That's what we are doing.
Sensational
Yeah.
and dynamic doctor.
Yeah.
And the thing is, so, and keeping our mind always young,
Yeah.
that will help even to maintain our body also young, no?
Of course, it's our mind that helps our body. So we have to keep our spirit young all the time.
That's nice.
Yes, yeah. And my medicines are also for spirit. Our spirit, because my medicines are called spiritual medicine. Our spirit becomes young and our body also become young and energetic and vibrant.
Actually, and doctor's own life reflects the things,
Of
because
course.
actually I don't know how old doctor is, but the thing is, according to my point of view, and I can really guess, I'm not telling what I call extraordinary things, and doctor seems around 42 years old.
Maybe people may see my age, whatever. But I don't uh, uh, keep keep any number to my age or something.
It's okay.
I keep my mind always
But the thing
young.
is,
I always keep my mind young, like an 18-year-old, so that no matter, let my body go old and old.
and the
No
thing
problem.
is, and I worship Almighty Allah. He is my God, and I do heartfully supplicate Almighty Allah to reward you more than 100 years of life, around 120 or 120 or more than that.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
That is,
and
and
I
I do pray.
I also wish you to have the same.
Thanks a lot, doctor.
Same.
And the thing is-
same lease of life.
Thanks a lot, doctor.
And thank you very much for your nice
the thing
comments.
is, the thing is, and now I would start reading and one by one all of your book, and I would intensify my time for listening doctors YouTube
That's good.
channels,
And I plan
because I
to.
can study a lot of things and I can tell even others
Yeah.
those things,
Actually, I have
and I
written.
can forward clients to doctor.
Very good. I have written 60 books, my dear, but the thing is, some books are not available in bookshops. Some books can be bought, but I plan to download all my, include all my books
Books.
in PDF form
And
in my website so that
the thing
everybody
is,
can
and
read
doctor
it.
would like to upload all
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things.
I'm going to upload
PDF
so
form.
that people can read it them free.
Yeah,
60
and
books, a lot of knowledge, so that people
indeed.
can, yeah,
That's
psychology, homeopathy,
and
everything.
your effort give this society what I call a tremendous benefit. In
Actually, I have done a lot. People don't know. I remain silent, but no problem. I have done good amount of work, and that happiness is with me. It's okay. My place is there up
Yeah.
above. No
And
problem.
once, and I went through one of doctor's YouTube video clips, and doctor mentioned that doctor started to pronounce the names of the medicine even before pronouncing and mama and dada.
Yeah.
Mom
Homeopathy
and
names.
dad.
Because my father is a pioneer homeopathic doctor, no?
Yeah.
So he was telling this name, that
I
name
think
of.
he's in that photograph
Yeah, that's my father. That's my father.
in the middle
Yeah, in the middle. That's
with
my
whites.
pioneer.
Ah.
No, in the middle, he's
Ah.
the minister. He's
And
a minister and.
keeping a garland in his
Yeah,
hand.
yeah. That's Dr. CVS Korea. He is one of the pioneers. This is minister, and this is my father.
Is it?
Yeah, those are pioneers, two pioneers of homeopathy.
And doctor's father is the second homeopathic doctor in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
No?
Second, yeah, same, similar.
And one of the, actually, and
So these are the 60 books I have written. These
Yeah,
are the
you
60
told
books.
doctor.
Yeah, these are the 60 books I have written. I have kept one by one each.
playtime
Yeah, this Conquering Cancer, then my novels, Kangaroo
Doctor.
Pe Preme,
Kangaroo Pe
Sondu
Preme.
Theatre, anything, all the books, each one, and psychology.
With your busiest agenda, doctor, and how and did you manage to write all these books?
Yeah, earlier I used to write, my dear, because now I am too busy seeing patients. I get lot of calls, and now I have no time to write books. Okay, now I have no time to write books.
And the thing is,
Yeah,
doctor,
earlier I used to write books.
do you pay even field visits to some other parts of the island?
No, not now. Maybe in the future, when I become a little bit free, maybe in the future, I can do that. But at the moment, I just see my patients.
Vikram Tungha.
Yeah,
Vikram Tungha is doctor's
surname.
And that's very nice.
Huh? So you visited my clinic and.
Indeed, actually, I had an intention to practically see doctor and to exchange a few words.
Yeah, these are the things. My doctorate in homeopathy. I did a doctorate in homeopathy from British Institute of Homeopathy. This is a very big certificate.
Yeah, and
they all shrinked and just made.
And you have minimized all the certificates.
Minimized,
no?
yeah.
You have minimized all of the certificates.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it is a surprisable, amazing thing. A single person who has achieved all these certificates.
Yeah, more than 75 from
With-
Colombo campus. This is
within very short intervals.
Yeah.
And these things.
Yeah, I have studied a lot. Widely, I studied things. Then I started writing books. Then I started treating my patients. Yeah. Yes, I'm using my life very worthwhile way. That's what.
And the
you
thing
should
is,
do, my dear.
actually, doctor, and this Sri Lanka
Yeah.
and our motherland,
Yeah.
and that is that gets so fame and prejudice
Yeah.
for doctor's birth.
But
Nice.
people, they don't know, and they are too busy with other things. The people are not very interested in knowledge. They only need to eat, sleep, find a woman, a man, something like that. Very easy, quick
Oh,
life.
actually, they are so broad, narrow-minded
Narrow
people.
minded, easy, quick life. They want to cheat, they want to earn more, something like that.
The thing
And
is,
finally, they
doctor,
get sick.
whatever it is, we are going to be in this world for a certain period.
Yeah,
Thereafter, and we would go to graveyard,
that's right.
and we can't avoid our death. No.
Sure.
So within the period, within even though it's a short period,
Yeah.
and we are not going to take any of the properties, assets, and those things with us. Only, and my religion says only the things that,
The mass
which
in
means
our mind.
merit,
Yeah, merit.
the merit that he collected during his what I call
Livelihood.
lifetime here,
Yeah, yeah.
taking to his next world. There is
True.
another world,
Yeah.
and each and every person who dies in this on the surface of this earth,
Yeah.
once again is going to be woken up,
Yeah.
and thereafter, according to his merits and sin,
Yeah.
he would be punished
Yeah.
or rewarded by offering what I call heaven or hell.
Heaven.
That is
Heaven.
heaven or hell.
Hell. Yes.
Hellfire
Yeah,
or
yeah,
heaven,
yeah, yeah.
which means
True.
paradise. That is the strong fight.
Yeah,
In
but
our
I know
religion.
Muslims are very careful about that. But Sri Lanka, see, Buddhism is a very good religion. But see, people, they just call they are Buddhists, but they are doing all the bad things,
And
and
the thing is,
yeah,
doctor, that is, and I must say, doctor, and uh, doctor can't limit only for Buddhist community, and each and every community is like
yeah,
that. Muslims
I touch
also, there
all
are
the
best
communities.
Muslims
Of
and worst
course.
Muslims, and Zahran on those people,
Whoever,
and
even if Saran came to me, I will make him a very good man. I used to, I will hypnotize him. I will make his mind clear, something like that. I will treat
but the
anybody,
thing is,
whoever comes to
actually,
me.
and most probably, I think Zahran and others, and
Yeah.
who did this, what I call, and
They were hypnotized with
cruel thing.
wrong ideas.
Oh,
That's
who
what.
did this cruel things,
Yeah.
and they were brainwashed by someone.
Oh, yeah, brainwashed.
Actually,
Yeah.
in our religion, there is no saying to kill,
Yeah. Yeah.
to kill others
Yes.
and to torture others.
Yes.
And the thing, even in the battlefield,
Yeah.
women, children, infants must be protected,
Yes.
even though they are our rivals.
Yeah.
And church is a place for what I call unique worship,
Yeah.
and not only church, and temples,
Yeah.
coils, and even mosques
Yeah.
are protected places,
Yes.
protected place, and to
Yeah,
protected place
actually we should-
everywhere, whenever and wherever it is. So those who enter into these shelter, those are the shelter, protected places for human life. And even though an enemy enters into a what I call shelter, he must be protected.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
and these bloody people who did the worst thing on the surface of this
Yeah, yeah,
earth,
yeah.
and the what I call bloodshed cannot be washed. But our Malcolm Ranjit, the father,
Yeah.
which means, and
He did a great job.
who reflected in that in that bloody situation,
Yeah.
and who acted
Very well, no? Very
Very
great. Yeah.
in a way of real humanity.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
otherwise there would be more and more bloodshed
Yeah.
here, and what I call riots and everything must be escalated. But the thing is, and he acted as a real human being, and he safeguarded
Yeah.
our community
Yeah.
by controlling his affected community.
Yeah.
And
True.
we are ever duty bounded as Muslim to thankful for him.
Yeah, and thank you very much. We were discussing about everything. Uh,
Thanks a lot
uh,
for you, doctor.
yeah, and you were such a good human being, and being a
You
Muslim.
too, doctor.
Yeah, and you have been very honest, and you have been studying my videos and what I did, and
Indeed.
and
And the
the
thing is,
situation in the.
day by day, the videos are coming are so valuable and precious videos. That
Thank you
is,
very much.
oh, that is very important.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for
Thanks a
your
lot,
comment.
doctor, for you too, for your optimistic responses.
All the best.